Good morning, children, and welcome back. I hope you all are doing well and good at home. Students, today we are going to start a new lesson, Good Citizenship. It is lesson number 5. The title of the lesson is Good Citizenship. This is session 1. Children, look at here. What are they? These are some good habits. Now I read one by one. Helping others, care for national wealth and environment, respect the nation, being responsible. Children, mark my words, if you cultivate these characters from your childhood, I am sure you will become a good citizen of our country. Okay, fine. Let us discuss about what is the meaning of citizen. A citizen is a person who is legally accepted as a member by our government. In other words, a citizen is a person who is a member of a particular country and enjoys various rights and executes duties. Here the word rights are the common claims to the people. Children, now you understood that only a citizen can able to elect a member for the government. That means only the citizen will have the rights to vote that particular country. Okay, fine. Dears, now we have known each and every citizen has some rights and duties. Isn't it? So, shall we move on the topics? Let us move to our fundamental rights. Students, as we know, the British ruled over our country is more than 300 years. After a long continuous struggle, India became a independent on 15th August 1947. The immediate task before our leaders was to form a government. For the purpose, a constitution assembly was set up with Dr. Rajendra Prasad as if president. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was the chairman of the Constitution Drafting Committee. Dr. B.R. Ambedkar was an Indian lawyer and politician, was independent India's first law minister, and the principal architect of the Constitution of India. The drafting committee reviewed draft of constitution in above 3 years and was adopted on 26 January 1950. This day is celebrated as the Republic Day in every year. This set of rules is called Constitution. Children, the Constitution of India is the lengthiest written constitution in the world. It is the supreme law of the land, and every law passed by the Parliament must be in accordance with the principles laid down by the Constitution. The preamble or the introduction to our Constitution describes India as a democratic, socialist, secular, republic country. Fine. Now let us move to our first topic, the fundamental rights. The fundamental rights have been guaranteed to us by the Constitution of India. The fundamental rights have been included part 3 and the fundamental duties in part 4A of the Constitution of India. The fundamental rights given to the citizen of India are: the first one, right to equality. In this, all persons shall be equal before the law. That means, or there is no discrimination on the basis of religion, caste, or language. Second one, right to freedom of speech and expression. All citizens shall have freedom of speech and expression. Third one, right to follow any religion. In this, every individual has a right to follow and preach any religion of their choice. Fourth one, right to justice. That is, move the court in order to enforce fundamental rights. Fifth one, right to live and travel anywhere in the country. In this, children, now we are living in our state Tamil Nadu. If we want to live in any other state of our country, such as Kerala, Rajasthan, Himachal Pradesh, Madhya Pradesh and Kashmir, we able to live there. That is right to live and travel anywhere in the country. Next one, right to choose any profession. In this, we choose our profession as we wish. The last one, right to free and compulsory education for all children up to the age of 14. It means our government provide free and compulsory education for all children up to the age of 14. Children, I hope you have understood our rights. If anyone feels that any of his or her fundamental right is denied, he or she can go to the court for justice because these rights cannot be denied to any citizen. Children, now we have completed our today's portion. Tomorrow we will go to learn fundamental duties and directive principles. Study well, children. Thank you. Bye.